Hello everyone, in this video I'll be showing you how to easily beat Gargant in Clair Obscur Expedition 33. This boss has a unique mechanic where it can swap between being in its fire or ice stance, so we want to deal damage accordingly because it'll heal itself if, let's say, it's in its fire stance and we do fire damage equal to the amount of damage that we deal. It can also freeze us, which is annoying to deal with. Now, depending on the fight, there may be some other enemies that you can deal with. Now, the whole trick with Lune here is to get her to do the elemental Genesis attack or go with Mayhem, because Mayhem's going to be good if you aren't able to get all four of the different colored stains. Now, his main attacks here, watch his hands. This is the best tip, and you can also listen for the audio cues. Some of them are difficult to dodge though, like that one there. It comes down a lot quicker than you'd imagine. He moves his hands really slow when he raises them, then it comes down quickly, so it may take a couple attempts to get the timing down, but you're going to see it's not too bad once you get to following his hands and where they're moving. Now, we always want to have him burning if possible, because that's going to set up extra damage and also allow Maelle to get into her virtuoso stance, which is important. So, if we have a Merc set up, use Pierce there, or the Momentum Strike. Those are going to be her two best attacks against him. And continually, he'll keep doing these slam attacks. Some of them will attack our entire team, but just watch the fist there. That's the big cue. And he will do a 1 versus 1 attack here where he does 3 punches, or the team one there as well. Now, a nice tip, if you're able to get up the gradient charges, is use Maelle's ability to put herself into the virtuoso stance and then attack again. The overall combination we want to be working for is getting the marked applied to this boss, and then using Maelle to use her either Pierce attack or the Momentum Strike, or even Stendhal if you got it, because that's going to do a ton of damage, especially against a marked target. So yeah, he'll continually keep throwing out these punching attacks, swap them between his stances depending on the damage type that you deal to him. Having Monoco here also works well because he's able to cover multiple damage types, but so is Lune there. So here's a nice example. So I got the virtuoso stance and I kept it with the Fleuret Fury attack there. And then next turn, I accidentally went down, but using the Gamage, you're going to see it does a ton of damage. If you don't have the Gamage, that's fine. Use the first skill that she has, and that'll put her into her virtuoso stance, which you then follow it up with like another Fleuret Fury or the Pierce attack if he's got a mark applied. Marking is really important, but we were able to stun him there, so that was the smart choice to go with because that gave us an extra turn where we can then apply a mark on him and then go with Pierce. So that was 3 attacks in a row for Maelle, and that basically took him down to no health at all. So again, Maelle's gradient attack, the first one, will give you the ability to go into virtuoso stance, so you want to be using that to keep her in that stance as much as possible because the damage potential is incredible. Now, if they do freeze your target, shoot those little balls and it'll actually unfreeze the character, so that is going to be the way to get them from being frozen all the time, so that can be really helpful as well. And that is how to easily beat Gargant in Clair Obscur Expedition 33. Subscribe if that was useful.